Welcome, everybody. Hi, this is Lana. Welcome to this live stream. I hope you guys are able to hear me all right. Hi, Mitsumi. Hi, Lisa. Hi, everybody. Thank you for waiting for me. I was having a bit of issues with the live stream, but I think we got it. Are you guys able to hear me all right? Hey, Amira. Hey, I think you guys can hear me, right? Let me know in the chat box. Yes, wonderful. I'm so glad. So wonderful to be with you all again. It's been a while. So, how are you guys doing? How's everything been? Crazy, huh? A lot going on in the world. Just feeling into your energies. So I'm super grateful to be here today. I was actually guided to just very spontaneously come in. Yes. And, bring some messages in and bring some calm and support you, especially because we are in this beautiful new moon eclipse today. So usually the energies around the full moon can get pretty intense, and we may get a little bit emotional, or things may seem a little bit out of balance or with a lot of intensity. So I wanted to offer some words today, and then a clearing and a healing to help you use and harness the energy of the moon to to cleanse your physical body, but also your energetic bodies, and to create some space for the new energy that is coming in, and for healing and for love. So just really making use of the momentum of the heightened energy, but for the benefit of ourselves, but also for the benefit of the world. So we will be blessing the world as well, and everyone on it, all the events, all the places that may need our help right now. So yeah, I'm just reading the comments. Yeah, it's been intense. But we're coming into this these new like portals, and there's like a big gateway between June and July, because it's also coming into the middle of the year already. So we're getting prepared for this other half, this other part, which will be very different in energy, and hopefully a little bit more of restoration, and a little bit more of just connecting the dots of everything that has been happening, and using the shift and the momentum of this energy that is present right now to build more love, to build a stronger foundation for ourselves, and also to let go of all these things that we have been carrying from the past, but that we also carry a lot through our unconscious mind, and that affect all of us at the end of the day, because we are like a field, right? We create an energetic field, each of us, and we connect to that field or that grid. So if someone suffers, we feel that, and the same as if someone is healing and receiving more light, the other ones who may be suffering will also feel that. So, hola Fer, hi Nazani, just saying hi. Hi Mark, hi Lisa, Hi, Gita. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And I just wanted to also emphasize something that has been coming up for me and for my students and the people that I work with is when things get very rocky, right? When things get very um, perhaps unexpected, or we are in the midst of great shifts. The best way to really come into that peace and that calm vibration inside is to go inside to the basics. So return to the basics, and especially to pull up your tools of spirituality. All of you who are here, you may have been on a spiritual path already. You have walked, maybe it has been a long path, maybe not so long. Um, but whatever tools that you have found during your journey, now is the time to really pull them up and take another look at them if you haven't in a while, and to really ground in your spiritual practice. Because the more we do that, we're not only acting, on behalf of ourselves and stabilizing the energy within ourselves, but we're actually creating a model and a pattern, an energetic model to other people who come into contact with our field to be able to do the same. So they may not even meditate, they may not even have a spiritual practice, but just by coming into contact with us as we ground our spiritual practice, as we are grounding our light, and as we are actively, participating in the grounding of this healing and nurturing energy, they will get nurtured by our field. They will receive peace and healing just in that split of a second that they perhaps, you cross someone in the supermarket, or you bump into someone, and all of those people will receive that energetic information of you who are doing the work, who are, anchoring and putting your little grain of sand. So that is really how we are shifting consciousness. Each of us are taking care of our own little grain of sand, taking care of our light, taking care of our flame. And in that, when we see other people, or when we just go through the places, people will see us and they will notice your energy, they will notice your light, and hopefully they will receive something, and they will be able to also shift and receive that model of energy, so they can do the same with their own field. So I'm already starting to lose my words. I'm already feeling the energy. So let me feel into all of you. If you guys would like to share something with me, if you need help with anything, or if there's anything particular that has been going on, or that you would like to share, you can share, please, in the chat. I would love to read. Hi, dear Carissa. Such an honor to be here with you. Yes. Yes. Very, very slowly we're doing this process. And, that is why it's so important to ground into these practices and to ground into whatever brings us that peace and that stillness. Because sometimes we can take the greatest leaps in our spiritual journeys when we just surrender, and when we just learn how to be silent and how to be still. And, through the mind, we usually think, oh, we need to, figure everything out. We need to know how this and this is going to happen. We need to, have a plan, have a second plan. But really, our plan has already been laid out, and our plan is already, just to say it one way, it's already in the hands of the divine, and it's already in the hands of your divine self. So that part of you that is the divine, that is connected, that knows everything. So when we give ourselves a chance to just be silent and to just meditate in that silence, and to just really truly give ourselves a moment to be with ourselves, to hold ourselves, to perhaps even physically, give ourselves a hug, just to feel that support from ourselves here and from connecting with our divine selves in the other dimensions. That space and that silence is not like, oh, nothing is happening, I don't hear anything, where are all the colors and the messages and my angels? Actually, in that space of vastness and that quote unquote emptiness, that's when you really let yourself be purified by the light. That's when you open up your channels more. Each time you connect to that light, each time you connect to that silence within you and to that empty space within you, your channels of light grow a little bit. So the more you do this practice, the more you learn how to let all of your questions be answered by that silence and just be, it's kind of like receiving this huge, beautiful, energetic shower. When you really bask in that peace, there are no more questions. When you come out of that state of complete and profound union with yourself, you already know all the answers. So that is why developing your spiritual practice is so important, and why meditating is so important. And, not just meditating, of course, guided meditations and healings and music are wonderful. But the type of meditation that I'm talking about is just this creating this space. It's basically just sitting with yourself. It's basically just taking yourself in your arms and just letting yourself be and surrendering all of your fears, your doubts, all of your problems, all of whatever is going on in your life. Just giving that to God and saying, God, I surrender all of this to you. Please take care of it. Please take care of my projects. Take care of whatever I need to take care of. Take care of all of these things for me. And please just hold me. I surrender all of this to you. And I let myself just be the divine child. I let myself be nurtured and held and supported by the divine. I let myself go into this infinity of love. I let myself be one with the eternal sea of light that lives within me. And you see, when we do this, most of our fears, doubts, anything that comes from the mind, the emotions, the mental body, the pain body, all of that is just washed away in 1 second. how we allow ourselves to be and to truly feel who we are. We allow ourselves to be replenished, to feel whole, to feel complete. Because that's when we actually pay attention to the fact that we are the realization of God Himself. We realize that we are channels of divine expression. And as a channel, all of that which goes through that channel goes through us. So if God is flowing through us, what is there to need? What is there to want? What is there to worry about? If you have the most powerful, divine, conscious energy that there is, you have all of creation flowing through you. So I know these are big concepts to see or to bring in sometimes. But it's actually just paying attention to that which is, to that which is already happening within you. And just basking in that miracle, basking in gratitude for being that channel, for being alive. For being an expression of God. And when you know that God is within you and flowing through you, every moment of your life, no matter the circumstances, you know that you are never alone. You know that you are taken care of. You know that all is well. No matter what happens. And when we are brave enough to just surrender all of these, let's say, minor things, or all of the things that occupy our days, our mind, our emotions, when we're able to surrender them, even if it's just 1 second, or 10 minutes, or 30 minutes, or more a day, you start to come and to create an existence for yourself where these worries, these problems, these challenges start to fade. And where this divine conscious energy starts to permeate through you, through your cells, through your physical body, and it starts to change you. It starts to create more space for you to heal your wounds. It starts to create more space for you to actually sit down and meditate, perhaps for 1 hour. It starts to create space for you to enjoy your life, no matter what's going on. It starts to create space for you to feel at peace. And when you are able to feel at peace with yourself in your life, no matter what's going on outside, no matter what thoughts your mind is bringing to you, no matter what questions arise, fears, doubts, no matter what emotions arise, when you anchor that peace every day, even if it's just for 10 minutes, it starts to expand and it acts exponentially. Conscious energy, divine energy, has this miraculous power to evolve within you when you tap into it. And it changes you exponentially. So there is a cumulative, I hope I said that right, effect in your field. So every time that you meditate in this way, even if it's just 10 minutes or 5 minutes, if you do it every day, it starts to build up, build up, build up. Every time that you have ever meditated in your life has added up to the conscious energy growing within you. It has expanded your channels of light a little bit more. And you see, the more you expand these channels, the more aware you become of who you truly are. The more intuitive you become, the more peaceful, the more joyful. Even if circumstances in your life may be different or may seem a certain way, you start to build that peace, that sanctuary within you. And when you have that, it just grows and grows. It's like the best investment that you can do because it grows exponentially within you. And all you have to do is, water it, water the garden. Go into that garden and just sit down quietly there. It doesn't require your input. It doesn't require you to figure things out. It doesn't require you to feel a certain way. It only requires you to sit down in that beautiful place and be the receiver of that divine consciousness that is already flowing through you. And that energy will not only cleanse you, it will protect you, it will bring in more resilience, it will bring in patience, it will bring in clarity, it will even bring in good memory. It brings all of these qualities. And the only thing you need to do is just be still and listen and receive. And embody the light. Embody the fact that you are a vessel of divine light, of divine consciousness. That's all that is required. So I know you probably are already feeling this energy. So why don't we close our eyes so you can just be receptive to receive whatever is in the highest good for you. And we're going to call in all the Ascended Masters, all of our teachers, guides, saints, holy angels, all of the angels of healing, all of your guides, your spirit guides, your teams of love and light, your guardians. We're also calling forth your lineages of the light, all of that wisdom, all of that light that you carry inside of you through your channel of light, through that stream of beautiful golden light that flows from God, from the heart of God, into the heart of Mother Earth, and from the heart of Mother Earth into the heart of God. We're just activating this beautiful pillar of light. We're activating the caduceus, this beautiful light structure. We're activating your pranic channels. And we're going to ask that all of your channels that are appropriate to be opened right now to be expanded. We're going to ask to upgrade and update all of your receivers. And we're going to ask that all of the divine light that we will start to stream forward from God into our bodies, all the way into our physical bodies and into Mother Earth. We're going to ask that it is streamed through all of your channels, all of your systems, all of your chakras, all of your chakra systems, meridians, Sushumna nadis, Ida and Pingala, Periya Kyarya Mashura. We're going to ask to just prepare your magnetics, all of your connection to Earth, to open up all of these channels, to establish a very strong bond to the Divine Mother, so that you're able to release all of that which no longer serves you. And just making sure that all of your channels are prepared and ready. And just seeing how your vertical fields are being activated. And we're going to chant a couple of ohms together. If you want to join me, you're more than welcome. If not, you can simply listen. As we chant the Ohms, we're going to be pouring this huge waterfall of energy through each and every one of your fields, cleansing and clearing and purifying all of your energy, bodies, systems, cells, atoms, everything. Seeing especially also the hearts, Pokorya Maharakya, front heart chakra, Vedanahya, and the back heart chakra as well, Paryakya. So just taking a deep breath in, preparing for Om. Just be still and allow this energy to flow through you. Enakai Namashurya Paryanakai Danyamashia Hai Inakiataya Maha Don Om Hai Nahayantaya Nahakyantaya Mashura Sha'ahena Mahaya Sha'anahaya Mahayando Okuya Denya Hai Do Oho Miyanya Do Ora Do Namahaya. And they're just bringing in violet energy and blue energy all the way into your roots, creating this beautiful spiral. Just transmuting everything and all that needs to be transmuted right now, and clearing anything and all that is ready to be cleared and cleansed out of your field. The blue energy is a very soothing energy, and it's also the energy that allows us to release any pain, any stored fears, emotions. And the pure violet energy mixed with white ekyanya is just transmuting and disintegrating any negative thoughts permeating through your field, any negative thoughts, negative energies, or lower energies stored in your chakras, your organs, your bones, in your blood, all of your systems, especially cleansing the pineal gland, and the pituitary gland, And cleansing also the occipital, shoya, all of the structures of the brain, payana shaya, the brain cells, chikire erenaha arahama. And bring in this blend of beautiful violet and blue energies into the spine now. Shemahi Shemahi. Starting to release out old molds, Chirian and systems, Onya, of the old matrices, Chuya Yamaha, of any releasing out any distortion, Puya, through the masculine fields, Uya Nahe, any distortion through the feminine fields, Akinia, and releasing any distortion in between these two energies, any imbalance, any electricity, excess charge, and any disruption, we ask for divine alchemy, Vidyakya, to stream in forward through the divine, this beautiful golden light, liquid golden light that comes in repairing all of your cells, all of your systems, all of your body. Pere Nahaya Shayama, Enahaya Ko Verenata Emahaite Nakya. Just bring in the codes of the ancient ones, of this miracle light, Enyakya, the energy of the miracles, the energy of the rainbow, Bodhi Nahaya, and creating these bridges, Paya, between yourselves at the physical level and this divine consciousness, divine miracle energy comes from the higher fields, Piriyakyashya. And they're just saying, bring in the magic, Pokyaya, into physical world, Piriyaharya, into the third dimension, Okya, as we know it, Uramashayitahana, in Ahana. As we do this, we start to connect to the fields and the grids of earth. We start to connect to those places that are particular to our own unique soul blueprint, that are unique to our own energetic configuration, to our origin as the soul, as the star seed, as the divine being. And each of you is tuning into different places in Mother Earth. And we're just tuning into our places of power, places of abundance, of joy, miracles. And this may be physical places or even etheric places that are beneath the earth or a bit outside of the earth. Ikea Kyanya, all in the divine light of the I Am. These are all angelic places. These are all held in the most high energies and vibrations. But these places also hold specific codes for us, specific knowing and healing potentials. So we're just starting to unlock them. And receiving through the grace of the Divine Mother all of these codes that are ready to be received into your field. And these alliances, the support through the elemental kingdom, through Mother Nature, through the divine feminine aspect, Hema heana sha'ena kia. Be'eana kireena ha'amasha. And receiving this medicine, po'omoyene hanea karea mashaya, into your fields. And they're showing me these beautiful flowers that you're receiving into your heart around your fields. And these are very bright flowers, they're energetic flowers. And they start to heal and to open up certain parts of your body. Start to bringing nurturance and healing and this beautiful scent, this beautiful loving energy from the mother. Kenyama Sharya Maharya. And we're just receiving into your heart. We're just stabilizing all of your fields. Bring in this divine grace, this divine knowing, this divine peace into all of your fields, vertically, horizontally. And we ask all of this energy to be used, to be placed in the right amount, in the right proportion, the most divine way for you. And that all the energy that you are not able to hold or any excess energy, we're just going to use this moment to bless Mother Earth with this beautiful golden energy that is pouring through us. So we're just seeing how this golden light is coming into our crown, into our heart, and from our heart it flows out to the palms of our hands. And if you want, you can just raise your hands, your palms in a blessing position, which is basically just your palms facing outward. And we're going to imagine the earth in front of us. We're going to imagine all beings of earth and all beings that are on earth through all directions of time and space. We're going to see the beautiful earth in front of us. And we're going to let this beautiful golden energy stream forward from the divine to our hearts, from our hearts to our hands, and from our hands we're going to pour this beautiful golden light into Mother Earth. And we're going to bless every person, every being in all eight directions. We're going to bless our loved ones, Ekinya, our families, Poya, our soul group, Moyasham, our extended soul group, Okyam, our monad, Akyaya, our logos, Ramashadaya, and all the way to infinity. We're going to bless each and every one, every person, every being on Mother Earth. We're going to bless our neighbors, our friends, our children, all the children of this earth, all of the animals of this earth, all of the sentient beings of this earth. We're going to bless them with abundance, with unconditional love, with light, with spirituality, with protection, with safety, with divine love, divine blessings, divine growth, divine healing energy, divine joy, divine happiness from the core of God. We bless the whole earth and everyone, especially those who are going through a hard time right now. Those who are in need, those who are struggling financially or otherwise. We're going to bless all of the souls that are awakening, that are perhaps having a hard time. All the souls who are in darkness, all the souls who may be experiencing physical illness or disease. Just imagine them being filled up with this divine golden light. And just watch all of their lives improving, all of their situations improving, seeing them healthy, happy, abundant, restored, balanced, calm, peaceful, smiling. Just feeling this energy. How we, when we come together as one and we bless, we are the receivers and the givers. We come full circle in this divine conscious energy that is always flowing through us. May all of the persons, all of the beings, all of the animals, everyone, including our beloved Mother Earth, her rivers, her forests, her earth, her land, all of the cities be blessed with divine healing, divine love, divine restoration. May all of this light flow to all the places where there is perhaps darkness or pain, sorrow, and suffering. May we carry this light forward to all of these places and fill them up with divine light, with divine consciousness, divine love, divine freedom. And to see the whole earth becoming golden, radiating this beautiful golden light. Shaya Paya. And we're just anchoring through our own bodies, all of this divine light, anchoring through your legs, allowing all the excess energy to flow through your hands, through your feet, through your base chakra into Mother Earth. And we can take a deep breath in and just take a moment to bow down to your divinity, to Mother Earth, to all of these beings, to everyone. We thank each and every one of our teachers, each and every one of our guides, angels, the Ascended Masters. We thank everyone who has ever been our teacher in this lifetime and other lifetimes. We bow down, if you wish to the grace, divine love, and the divinity in all and in everyone. We see the light. We see through physicality into the depths of the soul. And we bow down to the soul of the one in everyone. May this light and these blessings carry you forward into your mission, into your daily life, into all places where you need to be. May you be healed and restored now. Thank you, thank you. And so it is. And we're just going to seal all of you in the divine light I am. Grounding in and receiving all these blessings. Breathing deeply. And returning to your body now. Returning into your body now. And very slowly, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. How is everyone feeling? I hope everyone is doing good. You're so welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Oh, wonderful. I'm so glad, Christine. Yes, it was beautiful, just cleansing shower. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad, Allison. So nice to see you here. Thank you guys so much for grounding this divine light. Thank you so much also for your likes, for your support. Thank you for all of you who have done a donation and, some very quietly. But I just want to thank everyone just for being in this channel and this community, for being here and doing this work. So honored. Oh, thank you. I hope this healing serves you, and you can always come back to it. You can always do this again as many times as you need it, and use it also as a tool all of these healings, they're not bound by time. So anytime it feels right, you can just connect and receive more. We can always receive more layers, and we can always clear more. Oh, I love you too, Hannah. I didn't even know you were here. Thank you so much for being here, guys. So I will have to leave now because I have to go to a session. But if you guys want to join me tomorrow, I will be doing the Ascension Session, which is it's kind of like this, but in a smaller group tomorrow at 11 a.m. And you can sign up for that in my website if you're interested. We're going to do a lot of support and working with the grid. It's a lot for light workers and people who are also doing healings, but everyone can join, everyone is invited. And we will do very deep work there as well if you guys want to join. So I thank you so much. Oh, hi Rachel. Hi Robert. So happy to see you here. Oh, Yassine, thank you. So yeah, if you guys want to join me there tomorrow, you're welcome. And if not, I will see you here. I'm planning on doing more lives like this just to offer more support. So hopefully I'll be doing one each week, and we will see about the times and all. Today was very spontaneous, but I will try to set, some times that work for everybody, and we will take it from there. Okay, guys? So thank you so much for being here, and have a beautiful, beautiful full moon today. And as always, you can write your intentions of what you want to create, what you want to leave. And I feel this full moon is a lot about, what we just did to send a lot of healing and compassion to the world and to ourselves. Holding space for everyone, holding space for ourselves, for our healing, for our transformation. And just that space that we created today can bring about so much healing and so much light. So I send you many blessings and a lot of love. And I will see you very soon, okay? Take care, guys. Bye-bye.